Welcome back to another episode of Have Lunch With Us, where today we ordered Zanku chicken, which we're so excited for.
Dude, they gave us a gang of garlic.
They did, but they also left out 2 of our orders.
Which was it?
The half chickens.
Is it them or is it the
That makes it a whole chicken.
Postmates?
Brother.
No one takes
I'm
responsibility.
not blaming Zanku because I love Zanku chicken, man.
They can't do that. Oh, I could do garlic sauce.
Yeah, get some.
Give me one.
Here, I got you one. Hey.
You know the Zanku chicken scandal, Steve?
I think we talked about it here, right?
Oh, the whole Zanku family drama?
It's pretty cool.
Like the son shot the mom or something.
Whoa.
To take over the business empire.
Oh, wow. When I lived in K-Town, I went here like every week.
So half of them are owned by one side of the family and the other half are owned by the other side and they hate each other.
Oh, wow.
Zanku Mafia. What culture is this?
I think they're Armenian, so that's very expected for them to not get along.
Oh yeah.
And I'm saying that because everyone thinks I hate Korean. I also hate Armenian.
Yeah, I hate everybody.
He hates a lot of people.
So don't get it twisted.
Don't relegate it to one. Is Armenian? Zanku?
I think so.
I think so.
Zanku, I think, is Armenian. But this style of food is like to be Lebanese, Mediterranean, Persian.
Do you remember when Borat, or was it which one? One of his characters, he got the leader of like Hamas, and it was like yeah, and then because they're both like, this guy's an idiot because he thought Hamas was like hummus. Yeah, and he goes, how come you like hummus? You like hummus. I like hummus.
When I lived in Studio City, my apartment building on Woodman used to be in walking distance from this Mediterranean spot called Carnival, and that is like the best Mediterranean spot in LA, according to many people. Yeah.
Carnival.
Yeah.
There's a spot next to Nick's gym.
Yeah.
What's that called? Place?
Sahara.
Sahara.
Oh, that place is so good.
So
We see there all the time. A little mom and pop spot.
Sahara.
That's what Carnival is. It's just a total family-owned restaurant, and they're all yelling at each other and shit like that. Yeah.
They're all owned by a bunch of sisters.
It's
They all
the
run
best.
the whole
But I
shop.
love it when you could taste the smokiness of like the charcoal that they're grilling on. So at Sahara, you could taste it.
That's the next
So
level,
nice.
dude.
Can I get a pita bread?
Oh, grab whatever, please.
Let me get one of those.
That's like the tell of like a pho restaurant. Yeah. If they come out and we call it thumb soup.
Oh yeah.
Thumb soup?
Yeah, they got the thumb in the bowl, in the soup, and they hand it. It's like, this is gonna taste bomb. You probably got like a C or a D rating on the restaurant, but it's gonna be bomb.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What's they got soup outside?
Soup outside. That's
Or if they
Mando.
argue with you that you're wrong, it's probably gonna be bomb there.
If they don't make eye contact with you while they're taking your order, probably gonna be bomb.
This is called tahini sauce.
Yeah, tahini. It's like fucking nuts and shit.
We got tahini.
Nuts and oils.
Tahini's bomb.
Are you just doing research and not eating?
He
Yeah.
has to plug it all in.
He's macroing it.
Yeah, so
He's
you gotta
tracking
like.
He's tracking it, brother.
Tahini sauce is
Pretty high in fat, no?
Super high in fat.
1 ounce. Wait.
Sesame, is it ground sesame seeds?
It could be. It's like some sort of fucking nuts. Nuts or seeds and they ground it up and it's all
It's
oil.
like 4 grams of fat to 1 gram of protein for each tablespoon.
Oof.
Wow. Okay.
That's a sauce, though. You put a little bit on the pita, you're good to go.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit.
Oh, you like to play with fire, huh?
I could do 2 tablespoons. No, that's too much.
I love Zanku because usually when me and Nina go there, if you get like a half chicken plate or a quarter chicken plate, for some reason that costs more than just the whole chicken family
I
meal.
love that.
By like $1. So we just get the whole chicken family meal, which means I just get to eat extra. I never finish like all the sides, but I down the chicken.
Zanku has a special place in my heart because when I used to go to UCLA, I used to go to the one down on Sawtell, or no, Sepulveda. And that's when I first discovered it. And at that time, it was like each plate was like $7 or $9.
Yep.
So for under $10, you can get a fuck ton of food. Yeah. And it was so good.
It was like healthy, too.
I wish there was Zanku in Vegas.
Me too, dude. This is the kind of food I'm missing out on. I'm sure
they got
There's some Mediterranean spots, right?
You gotta go to Meraki. Shout outs to Meraki. Meraki is fucking bomb.
Where's that? Mediterranean?
It's a Mediterranean spot. I think it's better than Zanku.
Wow.
And there's another one. Fuck, what was this called?
What area is it?
Meraki. You know how there's all those like family chains? It's one of those family chains. There's like 3 of them. They're like spread out.
I could do 1 ounce of this,
Oh.
and it's 9 grams of fat.
So yeah, Meraki is really good. And there's another one. I forgot what
Is
it's
that
called.
scale?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
These are cool. Have you seen the AI ones now?
Do you believe the AI ones?
I don't know. I never tried it, but
And then this one's cool because then you could just get a barcode and scan it.
damn, that's a cool little portable scale, dude.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Sorry, they don't have it.
I love Lotus of Siam in Vegas is dope.
So good.
So good, but so pricey.
It's so pricey.
Yeah, but it's like Thai fine dining.
What are you saying right now?
It's like Thai fine dining, that's why.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get some bomb shit.
It's so good.
It's like elevated Thai food or something.
And I love getting like the Tom Kha. You know Tom Yum, Tom Kha, that soup. Oh my god.
There's a chain called Naan and Curry, or Curry and Naan or something that I found in Vegas. It's hella bomb.
Right?
I gotta try that out. What did you order when you were there?
We just got like tandoori chicken, tikka masala, just the entry levels. Yeah. But
The standards?
dude, it was bomb as hell.
Oh, it's still warm.
Joe, join our conversation.
He's like, this one's boring. I'm gonna start my own. He's like, this pita is way more exciting. And it is, because it's so good.
Oh my god. You can make a taco. Did you know that all that stuff was actually Arab?
What?
A lot of the Mexican food?
No, that's North Korean, bro.
Yeah. Like the shawarma style, all that stuff.
Oh, like cutting it on like a
Yeah.
like a spike or whatever we call it.
Because the
The
Spanish,
spit.
they have a lot of their food because of the Moors and the Arabians. And then they brought it to Mexico. Fun facts, dude.
Yeah, I think like the word al pastor or something is not even a Spanish word, it's like an Arabic word.
Oh wow. No way.
No way.
Wow. It's facts like that that'll get my ass kicked when I think I know something. I tell some Mexican guy, he fucks me up.
You know you're Arab, right?
Even though you're right though.
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you say, fool?
That's just fucking Mexico.
But I do feel like some things get commandeered
Yeah.
and they become that,
They become
you know? And that's fair.
norm. It's hard to beat grilled meats.
Like the whole world
Flatbreads
thinks
and
al
tacos.
pastor is like Mexican. It's Mexican.
Because it's like the same way they cut a gyro. A gyro, right? A gyro? That's Greek though.
Oh, what about that whole
I'll eat that shit.
that whole fucking misnomer of everyone was like Christopher Columbus is stupid because when he thought he was going to India when he came to America, so he called them Indians. And then they found out, well, back then India wasn't even called India. India's like 50-year-old country. It's brand new. And what he was actually calling them, it was based off of the word indios, which is Spanish for children of God. So he was calling the Native Americans children of God and didn't just call them Indian.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, but then now all we think about is like, he was so stupid he thought he was in India.
All right, bring back Columbus Day. Let's do it.
That's to the point though, because if the world thinks it's one thing, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
So you don't believe in fixing? You don't believe in remodeling a house?
If the world adopts the fix, then it works.
Keep the termites.
Did you guys hear about
It'll be good for the foundation.
Did you hear about the conspiracy about CIA? The reason why we're having all these different like perspectives and like taking down statues and all that shit is because it was a psyop to try to change history and fuck with people's minds.
It's working.
I believe that.
All right.
I feel like the CIA is always trying to push the boundaries all the time, just to see how stupid humans are.
I don't know which side is true yet. They're still trying to figure out, but 4chan recently went down.
I saw that.
Why?
and they found out that it got hacked by another, probably by a rival board, but apparently it got found out that a lot of the main moderators had .gov emails.
Yep.
But then the clapback is that that's not true and it's just a rumor.
Wow.
So it could have been. There's potential that it could have been like government fucking, inserting a bunch of like shit.
Why would they
Just stir
use
shit up.
.gov emails then?
Because they ain't slick, dog.
Because they're doing it at a formal
They're
capacity.
doxed, right? They dox the mods. They call them Janies.
Because if you're using .gov, then that means it actually is like part of their job to be in there.
I think PSYOPs are interesting and real.
My meat got kind of cold.
There is a part of me though that just I'm so skeptical.
Joe's back on his own conversation.
Joe started the PSYOP conversation. I'm trying to roll with it.
I'm just so the part that makes me a skeptic is that we never have faith that the government is that fucking organized until they're doing some shit like that.
Yeah.
Then when it's like everything else, you're like they're so inept.
I also think though,
Maybe that's a
I
PSYOP.
also think both can exist.
Yeah.
I think you have fucking James Bond on one corner and then the DMV lady that doesn't know which window you're supposed to be at too.
That's true.
Yo, can you imagine? Like, our Navy SEALs are like just our fucking regular DMV workers?
It's like some people believe that like people who believe in flat Earth believe that every person who fucking flies a plane is in on the secret. Like that shit's like, come on, dude. At some point,
It just never got that fun for me. I tried to get in that one. It's just not fun.
yeah.
You have to be too ignorant to do flat Earth.
What if we just choose
I really tried,
to
though.
believe it?
I really tried.
Well, then if you choose to believe it, you're in an advantage because you don't have to do any research.
Because like their whole thing about flat Earth is like, one the ice wall. I don't know about that.
Ice
That's
Wall's
pretty
so
crazy.
hilarious, dude.
But I feel like their main argument is like, well, they faked those pictures.
Well, that's the thing
big satellite
that's the thing that's whack about it is that it's all based on denying other research and never doing any of your own.
But then you can't have a conversation with them.
It's just being a professional hater.
Remember that video of those guys who were like trying to prove flat Earth and they hold up a light and then they have a guy way far away, but it looks like a straight plane, and then obviously there's a curve so that the light doesn't go there, and then they just can't figure out what the hell went wrong. They're not going like maybe we're wrong. They're going like they're just silent.
Yeah, they're just silent.
Does anybody know any flat earthers?
They're not in real
They're
life.
real ones.
I heard there's a recent, I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there was like a recent flat Earth disproving expedition. Did you hear about that? They took 4 of these motherfuckers with actual like round earthers, regular people, down to Antarctica. Because I guess that like seeing how the sun appears or whatever disproves whether it's flat or not. And after that, they witnessed that 3 out of the 4 converted to round earthing, but there's still one of them that still doesn't.
That's about a statistic. No,
A true believer.
True schizophrenic.
real ride or die.
Do you guys believe in the moon landing?
100%.
Really? Why?
Because the Chinese would have exposed us by now.
That's what I was thinking too. Other countries would have exposed
They
it.
sent up satellites. India did too, and they saw like the landing sites and the footprints. You can literally see all.
What about
of
the
it.
flag? Was the flag still there?
It's probably there, but it's probably
That's the one part that convinced me was that why the fuck are America's more motivated to disprove it than the countries that are enemies with it?
countries
Like that doesn't seem right.
would call us out, and they would love it.
But what if that is their way of disproving it, is making America be skeptics about
So
it?
now we're just in nutty land,
They're
right?
killing us from the inside.
Exactly.
Do you guys think that China knows like about the whole Epstein shit? Like you think like because if they have spies everywhere, right? You think
I think Israel does.
they would also want to know that information too?
You know what it is too, though. Like when I think like an evil person, if I was China, and I wanted to expose America, you can't do it from China. You have to do it from America. So like everything that's bad news that comes out about America probably originates in America, but in some ways being influenced from the outside. Because if China says it,
Watching the Chinese news.
yeah, exactly. If China says it, everyone goes, China's saying it.
Of course they're gonna make that shit up. Yeah.
It's gone. You just killed the story.
There's a KGB guy. It's like a 80s kind of interview that he did.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
That one's crazy because all the shit that he said, all the shit that he said it's happening now.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, he's like, this is what I would do if I were to destabilize a country. And it's literally
Yeah.
step by step.
No,
Crazy.
I saw that.
Like I destabilize their society, their culture, and all that, and I'm like, dude, America is disconnected because I think when you have so many different like realities, like also like, do you remember like there used to be still a connection of Christianity where like
Yeah.
whether you're the left or the right, that kind of brought
You were united under that.
yeah. But now it's like the left is more atheist, and then it's like they have a different reality, and the right is like going super hard with the Christianity. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know if they have the same facts. That's why they think the other side is always wrong.
To be fair, I
Don't
also
have the same facts.
I also think the left feels not that the left like is atheist, but I think the left probably feels more rejected by Christianity first.
Yeah, that's true. Like they become left
I
because
think Christianity got weaponized by the right against the left before they could decide.
Yeah, weaponized by the right against everybody, dude.
You love the fucking Westboros.
Oh my god.
That's your boys, dude.
That's my dog. It's just wild.
Yeah.
So if you think about all the propaganda and all the stuff that's happening in the country, and then on top of that, there's a layer of foreigners meddling
Yeah.
with our culture.
On top of that, yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, how do you even decipher anything these days? It's fucking crazy.
Impossible.
did you guys watch that
It's
Facebook
impossible, dude.
documentary?
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't get to watch it.
The
About the Russians?
yeah, they even showed how like Russian troll farm created 2 Facebook groups of like super conservative and like super like pro ISIS or some shit, and then they made them do like a protest or a rally on the same day, hoping that they can like get them to go violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit.
If people just looked at online opinions the same way you look at a fucking OfferUp or Marketplace ad, it would help a lot. Like you would just know that like the person who's talking, if their opinion totally is so much stronger than their actual identity profile, then that's not so much a real person. You know what I mean? It's like
Exaggerated.
like you wouldn't go fucking sell your iPhone to a guy with no profile pic.
That's true.
Is that a bad move?
Yeah. Sure is.
Up at the parking lot?
With no reviews, with no like Facebook account created this year. Just little like things that like that. Like you can't care about everybody's opinion that hard.
Yeah, but during COVID, it turned into just like, if you're not my opinion, I want to block you and all that kind of shit. So I think people are more conditioned for that.
I feel like people just want to see fights in the comments anyway.
All
Like,
the
that's
time.
a whole thing where it's like
money off that now.
it's an immediate. You gotta check the comments. Gotta check the like no
Right.
matter what. So it's like it's almost encouraged to say some wild out of pocket
It is.
shit.
It
Is
totally
everybody's is all your guys' social media, like at least on Instagram, really geared towards roasting India?
Yeah, it's really.
I haven't seen that.
It's all kinds of shit.
Mine is
Bart just made one that's roasting India.
my shit is majorly like it's always like some Indian guy doing something in the comments are just all roasting. him.
Yeah.
do Indian stuff.
No, I started with me somehow.
They probably thought you were Indian.
Yeah, probably you.
Like, oh, this guy would love Indian content.
Asking me to defend them?
Look at his people. You know.
My neighbor thought you were Indian.
Really? Ryan?
And his wife.
Both 2 for 2.
Yeah, and I was like, dude.
What nationality is his wife?
Yeah. She's like
Filipino.
yeah.
And she thought I was Indian, a Filipino person? Oh, wow.
Your own kind.
You should come over to my house and talk to my neighbor, see what he thinks.
I'll try to get hooked up with stuff.
The last video I saw from, well, it wasn't technically from India, but it was from Pakistan. Have you seen this one where like they're at like a graduation and they're making pledges? So like a lady's on the Pakistan. Yeah, and then she's like interviewing the little kid, and he's like, "What are you gonna do for Pakistan?" He's like, "I'm going to be a pilot, and I'm going to bomb India for Pakistan." And they're like, "Wow, that's great. He's going to be a pilot. Wow, great." He's like, "I'm going to build a school for Pakistan." And she's like, "Wow, so cool."
I will defeat India. She goes, wow, great, defeat India, great.
Wow.
And sometimes they don't know what the kid said, and she just goes,
He said he will save Pakistan.
Oh, great. She's got like 100 more kids to go.
I fucking love that video.
And the kids are screaming into the mic.
Dude, yeah. And that's all their like sentiment is to destroy India. It's insane, dude.
I will build a hospital so I can destroy India.
That's crazy. That is rough, dude.
Americans need that. That's how we get back at China. We got to do that at our schools. What will you do for the USA?
Like realistically though,
Does Pakistan have a chance of defeating India?
Hell no. Although Pakistan has a nuke.
In a direct conflict?
Yeah, they have nuclear weapons.
Oh.
But India doesn't?
Equalizer.
I don't know if India does. I know Pakistan does.
Damn, that's scary though.
Yeah, it's scary, dude.
So then like that's a case of like Japan against the world, how they were just willing to do the craziest shit. So it made them like way more feared.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out India has one.
They have nukes?
Remember like 20 years ago when Israel wouldn't even admit they had nukes? It like all came out. No, they wouldn't admit it.
now
But
everyone's like,
We got it. Yeah, we got it.
everyone knew, but like it was like a dirty little secret.
Everybody has that.
Is there a major country that doesn't, that confirmed? And
a bunch of countries.
China?
China has them.
Or they do?
Oh yeah.
like a major.
I wonder if like billionaires have them.
I know. I wonder that too.
Because you know, like once you get into
On your property?
once you have like certain up to a certain echelon, I feel like you're like your own like kingdom.
I wonder what the maintenance to upkeep your nuclear weapons is.
Who got caught for smuggling nuclear weapons or some shit?
uranium.
Yeah.
There was a husband and wife who got caught for that too.
I think that was Mission Impossible.
There's gotta be a private buyer somewhere. Yeah. Would you want a nuke if they're like, hey,
No, I don't know what kind of refrigerator to keep it in.
you don't have to keep, you have to keep it in Monterey Park.
No.
Someone tried to sell me a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I'm not rich.
And I was seriously thinking about buying it so I could go to the desert and shoot it. Yeah.
I think once you get
Glad you didn't do that. Sounded like a sting, bud.
more money, more problems and shit, I really do believe once you get to a certain level, what you know of the world is too fucking complex. I don't even want to just know that side.
You gotta build an army at that point.
Yeah.
I could see like a police body cam footage of Joe standing next to a car, and then a cop is like, "Let me see your hands. Put your hands in there." And Joe's like, "What? No, I'm just here to buy a rocket launcher."